Hello, I am the Black Jew, and I am here with my God, Yahweh. And we are here just giving thanks and honor and glory because it has been a fabulous day. And I hope you guys are having the same experience as I am. But tonight we are here, and we are here to do another video. And the name of this video is going to be Checkmate, Evil Karmics. This video is going to be about all of the evil karmics in my life that have tried to unalive me, that have tried to poison me, that have tried to ruin my life, that have tried to hide me and keep me from being seen, and who have pretty much tried to shut me down, who have gone forth and tried to falsely classify me as being mentally ill, which everybody is finding out now that I am not mentally ill. I'm very much stable. But they're finding out that you guys are mentally ill. And this evil group of karmics consists of my mother, my stepmother, Barbara Jean Carter, who is jealous of me. She wants to be me, along with all of her little minions that she gathered up. She purposely went out and gathered up, of course, all of my exes that she tries to sleep with. She's 83 years old, and I'm like, really? You've got to pay my exes to sleep with you? Settle down, hot pants. Settle down. My exes, my so-called used to be friends, sisters, family members, associates, co-workers. Yeah, she even went as far as gathering up my co-workers on my job. And let me tell you something, you're going to pay for everything you've done. And you thought you could come up against me with a third grade education? Sit down. You cannot come up against me and win. I am victorious. You and your minions are defeated foes. I'm going to light a little bit of Palo Santo. I need to clear out the negative energy from this video. I'm very blessed, and I just want to give all thanks and honor and glory unto Yahweh for ashes all over the place. Yeah, it's smoking. This one's not smoking that well. To Yahweh for just blessing me, for us calling back our energy. And as you can see, yes, I have this burst of energy. I feel fabulous, and I'm vibing high. So you guys watch out, because I'm on one. Yeah. Yes, and I ask Yahweh to clear all the negative energy, from around us. In the name of Yahweh, we give all thanks and honor and glory. Hallelujah, amen. But there were a few things that I wanted to address in this video, and I wanted to make sure that I showed up. Since there are people from my family, Barbara Jean Carter, my stepmother, my evil, wicked stepmother, James Golder, who is obsessed with stalking me and spreading the rumor that he's my man. let me, yeah, put you up on some game. You are not my man, and you've never been my man. I'm going to make it very clear to you. I've never chased you. You've always chased me. I've never called you or texted you. You always called and texted me, and I responded back as a friend. And since you're scared to show up because you don't want me to speak the truth to you, I'm going to speak the truth to you through this video. You are not my man. You're never going to be my man. You're not going to be a part of my journey. And I'm not going to offer you my cup of love. You're not even on my level. You've not done any work. You have not ascended. And you're not my type. I serve Yahweh, you serve Satan, and we are never ever going to have nothing in common. I don't care if you heal and you become Superman. I don't want you. Stop playing in my energy and stop trying to come in with, send decoys in, come in with false contracts. I'm not signing any of that stuff. I don't need to sign contracts and things for things that already belong to me. That's my spiritual inheritance. I'm not signing no contracts. You're not sending no decoys. Because guess what? I'm peeping all the game. It's all on radar. I can see what you do. I can see what you're doing behind the scenes. And you didn't want me to know that you and my mother were sleeping together? I know. You've slept with all my family members and friends, and then you think you're going to get with me? And not only that, you've even had a relationship with my ex-husband, Kenneth L. Curry Sr. And you wanted me to mention your name, my ex, Kenneth L. Curry Sr.? Here it is. I'm mentioning your name. I know that you're on the down low and you're sleeping with James Golder. But know one thing. You cannot hide from me. And all the men in that coven that belong to the Freemasons that are on the DL, anybody you see hanging with these dudes, they're on the down low. But you ain't on the down low no more. Guess what? Because I opened the closet door and I let all the demons out. Okay? Same thing with my mother. She's another one. Sleeping with her own daughter, Rena Bernadette Anderson. She goes, Rena, you're so low. Yeah, my stepsister. She is so low. And they are both trying to be me. What is wrong with being your own karmic self? You're never going to be me. I serve Yahweh. You all serve Satan. You're all into incest. You're having sex with your cousins, your kids, your daughters, your sons. I mean, it's just to the point where you guys have literally hit rock bottom. And then on top of it, you tried to drag me in to a 3-way relationship. A polyamorous, you were in a polyamorous marriage and you thought you were going to drag me into that? No, I am not a lesbian. And my mom was trying to turn me out and pimp me out and yeah. And you guys thought you were going to kidnap me and traffic me, you were fooling yourselves, okay? You're not kidnapping this. You're not going to traffic this. I'm a heterosexual. I don't do drugs, okay? And I don't drink. I'm not a drunk like you guys. I'm not popping, popping my arm with heroin like you heroin addicts. You cocaine, yeah, using people, crackheads, the whole 9 yards. And then you got nerve on top of that to be what? Sex workers, caught up in criminal activity. You think I don't know about the trafficking you're doing of women, men, and children? You don't think I know about the insurance policies that you took out on me? Thinking that you were going to come in and kill me and collect on the insurance policy? But you couldn't kill me because I'm too powerful for you. I'm too powerful for you. Go sit down. Adrian Fletcher, Tanya Fletcher, you're a part of this. And Tanya Fletcher, you think you're going to attack me? You know what you need to be attacking? Yeah, your husband, Adrian Fletcher, who's still sleeping with his ex-wife, Alicia Fletcher. And I know, Alicia, you are part of this coven too. You're all in this. Don't play with me. And I know you crying about that because I know that hurt. But you want to tell lies? I'm here to tell the truth. I'm here to clear up a few things. And Yahweh told me to speak my truth, and I'm going to speak it. You think that by going online, stealing my teachings, and going behind my back and telling those individuals who want to do business with me because of the content that I create, that I'm dead, and you're now taking over my content? No, you're not. Nobody manages me other than Yahweh. We create our own content. My mother, Barbara Jean Carter, she's not my boss. James Golder, he's not associated with me. Rena Bernadette Anderson, none of these people manage me or are associated with me. These are thieves who have to steal other people's creations and try to make $1, and then you still cannot make any money off of it because you know what? You're not a biblical genius. I tell you one thing, steal this video and teach this about how evil and karmic you are. Teach these truths that you're on the DL, okay? That you're sleeping with your mama. You're sleeping with my mother. I mean, dude, is there anybody that you people don't sleep with? Sex workers on the corners holding up signs. Yeah. Talking about Cocoa Puffs for 5 cents. Come on now. Stop it. And then you think you're going to be my copycat? I'm team 10 years celibacy, okay? 10 years team celibacy. I'm not selling nothing on the corner. But you are. And then you all have the audacity, especially my mother. You are so jealous. Because you wanted to be the matriarch of the family. You wanted to be the, I'm this, I'm that. Come to me, I know the Bible. You don't know nothing. You've been secretly behind the scenes hiding up under Christianity, acting like you're some kind, loving woman, serving Jesus when you know Jesus is Satan and you're serving Satan, doing black magic, trying to cast fat spells and ugly spells against me, trying to have sex with me, trying to astro travel into my dreams. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to have sex with any of you demons. And you really thought that I wouldn't find out that you were stealing my material, trying to take my job positions by stealing my mail so that I missed court dates and things of that nature? I'm putting this all out here because I know that we're all being investigated and we're all being watched. And know one thing, I've provided a lot of information that has helped to solve my case, and I'm going to continue to do so until each and every one of you go to jail. And that includes my son, Kenneth L. Curry Jr., and my daughter, Bianca Nicole Curry. I know that you all have been casting magic, but guess what? You're going to jail. And I ask God to give my children a double portion. You know why? Because I raised them better than this. But if you've chosen the dark side, you stay over there. You stay over there. Stephen, he's involved participating in this. Shelley Adcock, you all think I don't know who you are? I know who you are. And believe me, you're going to pay for what you've all done. You're going to pay. Any decoys that you think that you're going to send in, she goes, I already peeped them on the radar. My third eye is wide open, okay? Act like you're going to pull something. You're going to send in a decoy or whatever and see what happens. I'm not playing. She goes with you, and you're not going to play with my life and try to ruin my life. You're not going to do that. And all of you who participated in this are going to receive justice. When I'm done with you, you won't have underwear to wear. Believe that. Any monies that you made off of my energy and off of my name, you're going to pay that back tenfold, okay? My inheritance that you stole, everything is coming back. And for those of you who are sitting there right now planning on, oh, we gonna blackmail her. Try it. Try it. You're not gonna blackmail me. You're not gonna set me up for crimes that you committed by stealing my identification, my ID, and putting all of those criminal activities up under my name. They know who you are now. They can tell by the IP addresses. Are you that stupid? You've been recorded. You've been caught. You've been busted. And I'm not going to take the fall for any of you. You've committed murders. You've taken out insurance policies on my grandparents and unalived them and stolen the money. But you're going to pay for that. Because just like my grandparents said, they're not going to rest in peace until justice has been served. And I'm going to make sure justice has been served. I'm going to make sure all the people you guys have unalived through drugs and poisoning, you are going to pay for every murder that you committed, especially the murdering of my grandparents. For my mother, know one thing. For all of you who participated in this, guess what? I lifted the generational curses off of my bloodline. But your bloodline, your children, your grandchildren, you, yeah, from here on out, you're accursed. You are a curse, a walking curse. You will always live in poverty. You will never own anything. You're just going to be existing here, doing the same evil criminal activities you've been doing. Drug trafficking. Those are the only types of jobs you're going to be able to get. Because that's all you're worthy of. That's it. Oh, she goes, oh, stop crying. My stepmother, you're a defeated foe. She goes, I beat you down and all your minions. I know it hurts. I know it hurt. But you came up against the wrong one. I took down your whole coven. And for these secret societies you guys belong to, the Eastern Stars, thought I didn't know about that? The Freemasons? The Illuminati? They're fools if they allow you clowns to exist. Because you are a humiliation to their establishment. And if you can't manage your minions for these secret societies and these sex covens, then you need to get out of the criminal business. Because you can't even control your own. And if you had a half of a brain, you'd be issuing some strict discipline right now. Because they are making you all look like fools. And they are shining the limelight on you. Exposing all the criminal activities you guys commit. And know one thing, if I have anything to do with it, which I do, you're all going down. I'm going to take you all down. I already done took down your coven. I'm just getting started. I'm just getting in the groove. Woo! Okay? Oh. Do I have to talk about this? I guess so. Okay. And for those of you, you're going to be going to prison. No, I'm not going to bail you out. No, I'm not going to put any money on your books. You're going to be checking that canteen account every month, trying to see how much money you got on the books so you can buy yourself some top ramen. They have some good snacks at the canteen, to be honest. They do. And the other inmates in the prison will teach you how to make top ramen 101 ways. But before you go to prison, make sure you get yourself some knee pads, because you're going to need them. When the lights go out at night, need we see another world? Oh, well. It is what it is. This is how it goes down when you attack innocent people. And you thought I was just you thought I was just a piece of trash. She goes, no, you're the trash. I'm the royalty. Don't forget it, okay? There will be no forgiveness. There will be no compromising. And there will be no collaborating. Collaborating on what? What did you invent? What did you contribute to? And for my mother who's out there telling that lie, you're my mentor. You are not my mentor. You have not taught me anything. Everything that I created and invented it with Yahweh, not with you. You have not contributed one thing. When you found out what I had created and what I invented, you went behind my back and you were talking crap about, oh, what I was doing wasn't this, wasn't that. But behind the scenes, what were you doing? Copying my material and trying to do what I do. You can't do what I do. You're never going to be me, okay? Face it. James Golder, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're a 6'4" man, and you're trying to cloak yourself in a woman's energy and body? Sit down, faggot. Enough is enough. Sit down. You're never going to be me. I don't care what dress you wear. I don't care what pair of heels you put on. I don't care if you're running around in your mama's lipstick. You're not going to be me. Okay? One thing I do want to say, though, is that I'm vibing high. I'm extremely happy. And I'm living the life now that I was meant to live, that you all tried to rob me of, that you all tried to hide me. You can't hide me anymore. You can't silence me anymore. You are so worried about people seeing me. Now that I have my own platform and my own channel, I'm going to speak my truth. And you guys are going to be sorry for the things that you've done. You're going to be sorry because it's time for you to pay the piper. You like to dish it out, but you can't take it. And you think your little attacks, your black magic, yeah, at best, it's nothing but what? Kitchen toilet magic. You cannot compete where you do not compare. I've elevated so high, whatever you send in, I alchemize it. And I use it for the healing, for my healing. Keep sending it. I might be able to heal the whole world off of the energy that you send. How ignorant can you be? How ignorant can you be? And if you think you're going to continue to attack my throat chakras and, the rest of my chakras, I'm protected. If you think that you're going to steal my identity, my destiny, my essence, my spirituality, it hasn't worked yet, and it's never going to work. I'm married to Yahweh. He is my spiritual husband. And know one thing, my spiritual husband is not going to let anything happen to me or let anybody touch me. Just like I'm not going to let nobody attack my God, Yahweh. Nobody's going to attack my God. And for my mother and James Golder and my sister Rena Bernadette Anderson, know one thing. You can't stop me from having love. It's none of your business who I date, who I marry, who I sleep with. It's none of your business. Get out of my business. And instead of casting magic, trying to keep me and my divine counterpart or twin flame from coming together, which you cannot do. You cannot cut asunder what God has blessed and sanctified and made holy. You can't do anything about that. So back up and stand down. And know another thing, you cannot have my twin flame. Because God sent him specifically for me. She goes, believe me, I'm going to take care of that. She goes, for all you witches, I will take care of him, not you. Okay. Same for you, James Golder. You wanted my divine masculine. You're disgusting. You're disgusting. That's why you're all running around with that red rash, them bumps, them venereal warts on your private areas. You think I can't see that? And then on top of it, you tried to infect me? No. Just like I said, I'm 10 years team celibate, and that's the way I'm going to stay until the day I get married. I'm not going to spread myself then. You know why? Because my God Yahweh doesn't allow us to present ourselves like that. And I would never want to do that anyway. I'm above that. There's so much you know what? You guys have lost a lot of people lately. But I told you to stop. You don't think that everything that's going wrong is coincidental to you. You can't be that stupid. All the people you've lost. All the people who are hiding behind the scenes trying to hide their sicknesses. Their attachments, syphilis, AIDS, cancer, heart problems. I know about it all. You know why? Because Yahweh says that you're going to pay for everything that you tried to do to us. You've got to pay the piper. And no, I'm not casting magic because my God Yahweh does not allow us to do divination. That's why he said, vengeance belongs to the Lord. Let me handle it. Because when I send that karma, they're not going to be able to blame this on magic or divination or anything else. He wants you to know what you put out comes back around. And when he's done with you, you're not going to have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Do not show up at my house asking for a handout. Oh, I'm broke. I need to pay I don't care about your bills. I don't care about your children. I don't care about you. Don't you dare ask me for a sin. Don't you dare ask me for help. And don't you dare ask me for healing. Because remember, you said that I wasn't a healer. So guess what? We're going to stick with that lie, that I'm not a healer, because I won't be healing you. And for the people who are out there in the world, can you imagine my selfish family and all the minions that they've gathered up wanted to put me in a box, bind me. And let me tell you another thing. Every time you bind me, guess what? I'm going to break loose. Because you cannot bind me. You cannot bind me. You cannot destroy me. You cannot take me out. It's already been proven. So what will you do next? You know what I recommend? That you accept defeat. You're defeated foes. And Yahweh and I are victorious, of course. It's just the way it goes sometimes. There's so much that I will not speak about tonight because you don't need to know everything. But just like I said, there will be no compromising. There will be no forgiveness for you witches and you warlocks. You want to play with fire? I don't want to hear anybody crying when you get burned, because that's exactly what's going to happen. You've already been burned, okay? And I always thought to myself, God, how low can they go? And you guys proved how low you can go. At the club. My mom's 83 years old, at the club, popping bottles. Talking about she going low. Yeah, you going low, down to hell. Sit down. You got 1 foot on earth and 1 foot in hell. Sit down. Your days are numbered. A lot of your days are numbered. And know one thing. I have friends in the 5D, also in the 3D. I have friends that are of the light, and I have friends that are of the darkness. Believe me, the demons you pray to serve me. And she goes, the Grim Reaper, he's already visited you several times. And he knows who I am. And we have tea together every now and then. You know. You know how it is. Yeah, well. You're never going to shut me down. You're never going to keep me from speaking. You're never going to keep me from teaching. You're not going to stop me from healing others who want to heal. You're not going to stop me from teaching people about my God, Yahweh. You cannot stop me. I'm unstoppable. You're not on my level. You talk about coming up on me. You talk about running up on me. But I'll tell you one thing. You should already know by now. You started a war behind my back, a spiritual war behind my back. You had like a 10-year head start. And you were competing against me without even telling me that I was in a competition. How is it that I still won the race? How is it that I beat you down, your defeated foes? How is it that the smear campaign that you thought that you launched, James Golder, people are now finding out the truth about the monster that you truly are? You want to lie about me? But guess what? I'm going to tell truths about you. You think I don't know you're a pedophile? You've raped a young girl. You pervert. You disgusting, diabolical. Yeah. Sick psychopath. And for the Libra, that's a part of your evil karmic family, you asked me a question, and I'm about to answer that question for you. You asked me, did I know you were a pedophile? Yeah, I know. But now your coven knows. All your little friends, they know James Golder is a pedophile. The Libra in your group, the male Libra in your group, he's a pedophile. Yes, I know. And I'm putting your business out there. You guys want to continue to play? Continue to play. Because I know a little bit of everything about everybody in this group. No, you cannot have my inheritance. I'm going to fight until the end. I'm meant to be wealthy, not you. You're meant to live in poverty. You're meant to be unemployed. You're meant not to have anything. Just like you wanted for me. You wanted to unalive me? Now you're being unalived because that's what you wanted for me. When you know I didn't deserve that. You thought you could play in my face and behind my back? Well, guess what? I promise you, I will have the last laugh. And all the buffoonery, you think you go out there and you recruit these people, you won't even tell them the truth, why you're attacking me. You won't tell them that you're attacking me because what? You're jealous. You're jealous of me, how I conduct myself, who I serve. Well, I'll tell you one thing. For you ratchet sex workers, male and female, if you think you're going to come for me, and you've already been publicly humiliated. She goes, do you really want to try that? Because let me tell you something, I'm ready for you. You know me. I love some spiritual warfare, and I like to rumble. Bring it. Been a fighter all my life, and ain't never gonna stop. You can't stop me from loving. You can't stop me and my twin flame from coming together. You cannot stop us from being a power couple. You cannot stop us from creating generational wealth for our family. You cannot stop me from what? Creating. I'm always going to create with you or without you. And no, you will not be riding on my coattails. I'm tired of supporting grown people 60 years, 80 years, 90 years old, whatever you are. Get a job. You're not going to ride off of my coattails anymore. That's over. It's time for everybody to provide for themselves. And if any of you are out there trying to take credit for who I am or what I do, you are a liar. You tried to get my video shadow banned. Because you don't want people to know who you really are. You don't want them to know the truth. People getting pregnant by their relatives. The incest. You guys, wake up. Because you're going to cease to exist in this world. Because we're going into the new earth. And you're going to be left here in these karmic cycles in the 3D. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. And you're going to be forced to watch me what? Eat at my table with my soul tribe, with my husband, with my new family. And guess what? You're not going to be invited. You're not coming where I'm going. You stay here and continue to do the karmic things and live the karmic life that you're entitled to. You're entitled to that. You've earned it. Believe me. But you're going to jail. And you're going to return my inheritance because you're not going to spend it. You're not going to live to spend it, okay? And you think you got my money in them offshore accounts? You think I don't know about that? Come on now. Come on now. I keep track of all my money. Even my money you stole out of my check at my job. The Social Security checks you've been receiving. All of that. You're going to pay it all back. And I just wanted to make sure that I show up and show out to let everybody know that no, I'm not dead. I'm far from dead. No, I'm not mentally ill. I'm as sane as anybody can be. No, I'm not strung out on drugs. No, I'm not a drunk. I am all that I can be, okay? And I'm going to continue to elevate while you sit there and watch. If you want my gifts, you're not going to steal my gifts. If you want my gifts, then do the work and elevate. But you're not going to come in here saying, oh, well, I like what you got. I'm going to take it. You're not taking nothing. You're going to get this foot in your backside, okay? You're not taking nothing. Go sit down. You wanna be somebody, you wanna be something, you're not gonna, blow up, come up, or glow up off of my success. You're gonna build your own success. And James Golder, don't even come here to my house uninvited. None of you. Don't come here to this house uninvited because you're going to jail. And don't even come with no bubblegum popcorn ring. Don't propose to me. I don't want you. You go play games with somebody else. Just like you said, you a player. You a player that's played out, okay? You 49 years old, dude. Go sit down. Go sit down. You are played out. And you thought you was going to gigolo and handle me? You're gonna get handled by Yahweh. That's what's going to happen. But what's really going to happen for you? Oh, you asked for it. Wait until God puts some pictures out. And believe me, them false pictures you thought you put out of me, them nude pictures you thought you put out of me, that you made up on AI, yeah, from my photos, those are false. But these pictures that are coming out of you, it's not looking good. These are real pictures. Somebody has got you in some pretty compromising positions. She goes, the same sex? She goes, dude, when this comes out, she goes, you're gonna want to go and hide, crawl up under a rock. Because that's how low and slithery you are. You want to be a snake? God's going to treat you like the snake that you are. Enjoy that ride, okay? Well, for all you karmics, I just had to show up. I just show up because I have to let you guys know that my life is fabulous. I'm not being affected by your magic. You don't have to send people to check on me. Yeah, because that's one thing about me. I never fail to show up. I'm going to show up and do my job. Okay? You don't have to send anybody to check on me to see, is the magic working? Is the magic working? No, the magic ain't working. I am. And she goes, yeah. I don't do magic, but I am the magic. Yeah. No, the magic is not working. Stop being childish. Stop wasting your time casting magic against me. If you had a lick of sense, you'd be casting that magic on yourself and trying to cure that AIDS and that syphilis and that herpes and, come on now. Stop it. Yeah, take your wand and point it at yourself and go, bing. Heal that wand you got. With all that fungus growing all over it, please. And know one thing, James Golder. You think you're going to come here and rob me and rape me? She goes, yeah, you try that. You try that. I bet you one thing. Instead of having 3 legs, you're going to be leaving with 2. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to blow it right off. And you're going to wish you would not have made that mistake. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Because I'm ready 24/7. If you come here, try to break in my house, believe me, we got something for you. Stay away from my house. And you think digging in the graveyard, doing your necromancy, you're going to plant that graveyard dirt in my yard? I know all your schemes. Stop coming to my house at night and trying to do things on my property. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Really it is, guys. But know one thing. When my God shows up, and some of my friends, the Grim Reaper, there are others out there. These are the spirits that, guess what? You thought were my enemies. But they serve me. And when you can't take me out, that energy has to return back somewhere. And that's why you guys have been experiencing death after death after death, injury after injury after injury, accident after accident after accident. It's going to continue, and it's going to get worse. The hauntings in your house, those are the demons you sent for me that couldn't take me out. So guess what? They've returned back to you. She goes, enjoy what you've conjured up. And I just want everybody to have a wonderful night in the name of Yahweh. We give all thanks and honor and glory. Amen. I'm out.